Very true story. See, this story hit the line wire. It's about this guy. You see, this guy needed a piss, and he could tell he needed a piss because his bladder was bouncing up and down like doing boingly, 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 boingly. It was that painful and uncomfortable that he just referred himself to the nearest toilet because he couldn't take the uncomfort anymore. And what happened was, he stood over the toilet with it dangling over going, but oddly enough, it was just doing a dribble, drip, dry. So he politely says to his penis, he says, "I thought you told me you needed a full-blown piss." So his penis replied back to him and said, "I do, but it's struggling to come. There must be a blockage in there or something." A blockage? A blockage of what? I ain't got no twigs or sticks or branches in there blocking the surface, you know. It was still doing a dribble, drip, dry. So what he had to do, he had to pull his full clutches down, sit down like a full Nancy and just go, "Yeah, man, I'm sitting my vagina over the toilet and I'm having a nice, beautiful piss." That was the way he got his piss out. You see, that's the logic nowadays. That's the reality of business. And that's how Mother Nature speaks. And they can actually talk to him. It replies back. It tells him all these things. So then he's coming up with ideas and ways and thinking, how do I solve the solution? So he thought the best way to solve it, great idea, sit down. Best way was to sit down, and he pissed an absolute river. It was like the River Nile's coming out. Genius plan. So his bladder and his dick actually was saying to him, "I cannot piss unless you sit your vagina down over the toilet. I ain't got a bloody vagina, I've got a dick. You can see it. It is flopping, it is dancing. I'm not a female, I'm a male." Yeah, that's right, I'm a male, not a female. That's what the guy said. Well, you never know. I mean, some men have huge secrets. I mean, some men do actually sit down to use the toilet. So it's not all females. Males sit down and simply do the business too. That's just the Mother Nature and logic of some business and life. Just gotta trust it.